Hey guys, it's Crystal here. I am the creatrix of the Temple of Conscious Eroticism, which I'm now co-hosting with Michael. And we wanted to address some of the frequently asked questions that we've been getting over the last couple of weeks. So what to expect is, of course, one of the first questions. And the way I answer that is to not expect anything at all, to come with an open mind, to come with a curious heart so that you can be open to what is arising for you in each moment. And of course, I know that we want to get an outline, so I'm going to give you a brief outline of the evening so that you know what to expect in those terms. So we're going to have some meet and greet in the beginning. Then there's going to be a few refreshments just for the breaks and whenever you have some time out. Then we're going to start with a 90-minute workshop in which we're going to talk about boundaries, consent, clear communication, understanding what it means to have a full body yes and a full body no, and what maybe means, which means no. It's also there to, as I like to say, lubricate the room. So you're going to get a chance to meet people, do coupled exercises. There'll be no nudity in the workshop part, so it's all fully clothed. It's about an energetic exchange. It's about just checking the chemistry. It's about getting turned on. It's about getting open and expanded on all levels. Then we're going to start the worship part of the evening. Now, whatever you want to do there, you're welcome to. We have a timeout area in the middle of the space where you can just sit and hang and watch or talk. We've got a massage area where you can go if you would like to give or receive a massage and start just with physical contact. You can stay there for the whole night if you like. There are no expectations, nothing that you're expected to do, and you're welcome to change your mind about what you want to do as many times as you like. It's about really, we're creating a space where you can really drop in to what you desire in that moment, moment by moment by moment. And really it's creating a space where we can train ourselves to really tap in and feel and know what that is. So then there's also an area where if you do want to go further with a partner, where there's lube and condoms and all those kind of things that you can go to as well and play. And you can move from one area to another and do whatever you feel in each moment, as I said. Next question, do I need a partner? Women do not need a partner to attend, to have a ticket. Men, you do need to have a ticket buddy. So, because we want to make sure that there's even numbers. So, but it doesn't mean that you have to do anything with that partner. This is purely for ticketing purposes. But I would recommend that you talk about that with your partner. What are your expectations of your ticket buddy, and just be really, really clear around that so that there's no misunderstandings, no false expectations, etc. When a single woman purchases a ticket, we make a single male ticket available, and I do have a list where men contact me to say, look, I want to go on the waiting list for a single male ticket. If one becomes available, when it does, I contact those men. So if that is you, contact me, let me know, but I invite you to really make sure that you make everything possible within your power, either by going on the Facebook group and saying you're looking for a female buddy, ticket buddy, or with your friends, to make sure that you can be there. What else? Can I just come and observe the first time around? Yes, absolutely. You can do whatever you like, and you can change your mind as many times as you like. As I already said, there's room and space for all of that, and all is welcome. What if I don't like anyone? I don't want to hurt or reject anyone. That is such a beautiful question. And it really shows the concern, and it also shows that it comes out of a space of unspoken expectations and wanting to meet unspoken expectations. Well, this temple is a place where we do not hold unspoken expectations. It is a space where we want to communicate everything. And again, in the exercises that we do in the workshop space leading up to the worship time, you will really feel that, and really feel that there's that permission to really ask for what you want, and kindly and gently and lovingly say no to what you don't want. And we make it clear that a no is not a rejection of that person, but it's an honoring of what's going on for you in that moment. So that's really important. What if I want privacy with a guy? If you want privacy, there is space to do that. We have like gauzes hanging down, and so there is an area that is created that creates the illusion of containment and separation. Yes, you may be watched from the distance, you may be visible, but just on a feeling level, you will be able to be alone in that space. And again, we'll talk more about how we go about that at the workshop itself. The other question that I was asked is about STD and herpes. You know, these are very sensitive topics because our society is shaming them. Part of the disempowerment around sexuality is because we are living in fear around getting STD or getting pregnant. So the very thing that is to do with our life force has been conditioned with a lot of shame and a lot of fear. And I have a lot to say about that, but not in the frequently asked questions. But just know that we are going to address it, that we're going to normalize talking about it so that the shame can be taken out of it. Whoever has it for no fault of their own. Stuff happens, and it is part of our reality around sexuality, and we're just going to deal with it as best as we can. Firstly, through open communication and through taking the shame out of it. So if you have it, you are welcome to join us, and you'll just do what you normally do in a one-on-one situation to deal with it responsibly. Let me see if there's anything else that I have been asked. I think that's it. If there are any other questions that you have, feel free to message me or post them in the group, and we will do our best to answer them. And I really, really look forward to welcoming you in the fullness of where you're at the temple. You don't need to be experienced. You don't ever have to have done this before. We invite curious newbies as well as seasoned players. So you're all welcome in coming as you, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.